She's taller than you thought, isn't she? Now, look, Samantha.
Yes?
Why did you move away when I moved closer that time?
Well, everyone said don't touch his knee because it's old hat now.
No, it's old hat, yeah. It's a thing of the past, my knee. Now, you've graduated from page 3. You're on page 1. In fact, you've been editorialized in distinguished papers such as The Sun.
Don't use long words. I'm a dumb blonde.
Well, it's it's the kind of thing that the man they call the editor writes, and it's of deep intellectual significance. And they wrote it about you. Why are you suddenly on page 1?
I don't know. I suppose you have to move somewhere, don't you? They was going to put me on the sports page, but I said no, put me on the page 1, please.
Sports page?
They can't fit me on page 3 anymore. No, not really. No, I suppose...
Well, you're growing taller, are you?
Perhaps either taller or widthways, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, but why? You've been complaining, not been complaining, but you're saying, well, you've been kind of saying that I should be known for more than...
Well, you can't walk around with a bag on your head all your life, can you? I mean, a lot of people say, you know, you get people saying, oh, all she uses is a pair of boobs, but I'd look funny if I didn't have an head on it, or a pair of legs underneath them. So I was just trying to I was doing an article for Woman's Own a little while ago, and they said, well, Sammy, do you like having a bust? And I said, well, of course I do. Comes in very handy when I have kids, you know. And they come in very handy at the moment, because it's my career. But I said, they do get in the way of sports sometimes. Have you noticed my chin? They look a bit bruised. Stop looking.
What kind of sport have you been
well,
doing?
jogging, for example. I mean,
well, you're not supposed to jog. Jogging's bad for women.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I found out.
Because it hurts certain parts.
No, it does. I mean, another girlfriend of mine said she gets embarrassed running for the bus, you know. But large-busted girls do have a few problems.
I know, but you're not complaining because, after all, they have been your fame and your fortune so far. Have you learned to live with it? Are you happy about yourself? Are you somebody who, you know, you sit home, you don't feel any... There's a sort of giggle.
There is.
What's the matter with you? I mean, there are people who are not happy about the way they look, and sometimes they're quite famous and...
No, I'm very happy the way I look. I think my mum's brought me up okay, and my mum just brought me up lovely. And I'm really pleased. A lot of people say, is there anything you don't like about yourself? But if I did say, oh, I don't like this and I don't like that, then people knock you. They say, well, what's she talking about? She's done all work for herself. So I never sort of put myself down. And like, in the paper it said I didn't like my boobs. It was a bit over-exaggerated. I sort of said they just get in the way of sports.
You're entitled. You're entitled to be happy about it.
I'm always going to have me.
We're all...
That's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all happy about it. I mean, how much do you earn?
Me?
Yeah.
How much do you earn?
Mind your own business.
Mind your own business.
I said it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I earn quite a lot. Yeah.
Are the other girls... You are the one. Are the other girls jealous? Is there any jealousy among the page 3 girls?
Well, I never see it. I mean, they never come up to me and go, oh, I hate you.
But they do it behind your back, do they?
They probably do, but I don't look behind my back. It's all front with me, tough. No. If there was any jealousy, I never hear anybody say anything. And I suppose whatever profession you're top in, people are always going to be jealous whether I'm going to, you know, if you're a top actress or a top TV presenter, it's always going to be people who's going to knock you. Yeah, hasn't happened.
We're back to knockers again. Yeah. Hasn't happened to me.
Hasn't it?
No.
Oh.
So how do you spend all this money you're making, the thousands and thousands of pounds that you're pretending you don't make, but you make?
I do make a lot of money, and for 19, I'm very lucky.
You're still only 19?
What do you mean, still?
You see, you've been 19 a long time now.
You've been 16 for a long time.
I was 16 for a long time, then I had to move on.
No.
So I'm sort of 35
I'm 20
now.
in April.
20 in April.
So then I'll be 21 when I say.
Do you feel that when you get to, say, 25, 26, seriously, do you sometimes reflect and say, I wonder what I'll be doing then, and I wonder if the best years of my life haven't gone before I'm 21?
Well, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm trying to sort of do... I mean, lots of things are coming in, like people like records and sort of parts in... there's like a possible offer of a part in a soap opera at the moment.
Really? What kind of a soap opera?
It's going to be like an English version of Dynasty.
I think we had Margaret Duchess of Argyll.
That's right. I'm going to play her maid. Yeah.
Really?
Didn't she tell you?
No, I was just wondering. I mean, that's going to get off the ground. It's going to be called Legacy or something.
Hopefully. I mean, they've read my parts to me and things like that, and...
Do you have to talk common in that?
What, do I talk, don't I?
No, you don't talk common. You don't. You talk perfectly normally. But, I mean, are they going to write to you? Are they going to write sort of bits for a maid talk?
Yeah, what happens is I start off as a maid, a Cockney maid, and then I get a bit fed up with that, being a maid. Because at night I sort of sneak out to tramps and stringfellas and put these kind of dresses on and then I meet this rich man, and he marries me and he takes me to elocution lessons.
Just a minute, just a minute.
I speak like this, you know.
It's Pygmalion.
It's what?
It is. My Fair Lady is what you're taking part in, yeah.
Yeah, I love that film, and I think
they'll be up for plagiarism. George Bernard Shaw will sue them. I mean, they can't do that. For goodness sake.
No, it won't be. I won't sell flowers.
Oh, all right. And I have to say that in one important aspect, you don't look like Audrey Hepburn either.
Don't I? Well, she is older than me now.
That's true.
Sorry, Audrey.
Yeah. What about the old record that you're going to make?
Well, I recorded it just before Christmas, and it's with Jive Records,
yeah.
and I'm going to release it on March the 10th.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And you're going to sing it on this programme?
Yeah, if you'll have me back.
Of course I will. You're always welcome.
Yeah, I can't wait, actually. It'll be great.
Good. We look forward to seeing you then.
Thanks
Samantha
a lot.
Fox, ladies and gentlemen.